Welcome to Freedom Island. You're listening to The Bell Howard Show. And now, here's your host, Bell Howard. Swim ashore this island of freedom, this oil rig of sanity in a sea of technocratic nonsense where the only place with free thought, free expression, and free coffee, but not free love, because it's gross and it will get you canceled. So the Garden of Eden was the perfect surveillance state. I mean, think about it. Two people blissfully walking around naked with all their needs met, and yet a guy was watching them 24/7. You know, I think that's the kind of world that a Jeff Bezos wants for us. They'll give you everything you need via their software and their applications, but they want you in your home 24/7, under constant surveillance, and preferably naked. I mean, that is the AI Eden our technocratic overlords are trying to design for us. AI is taking over our lives in ways we can't even imagine. AI is driving our cars. It's like Knight Rider, but it's not as cool. And by the way, Kit from Knight Rider should be the gold standard for self-driving cars. I mean, I wouldn't get into a self-driving car unless it had a British accent. But my guest today says AI is not only good for choosing the next video for us to stream, but it will soon be creating the content we watch, and not just online, in the comedy clubs too. My next guest is the chief comedic engineer at the AI Improv in Denver, Colorado. It's an experimental comedy club where the AI tells the jokes. And I have its creator, Herc Dinkler, on the phone right now. Herc, thanks for coming on.
It's my first interview, and I'm a little nervous.
You'll be fine, Herc. Yeah, it says right here, you engineer comedy. So what does that mean? I mean, give us your backstory here. Were you originally a comic, and then you had this idea for creating an AI robot to do the work for you?
Actually, I'm an engineer, and I wanted to break into comedy, so I designed a jackhammer. No?
Oh, the jokes have already started. Yeah, well...
So, sorry about that. So anyway, I could make people laugh at engineering conferences, but when I started doing open mics, I noticed no one was laughing. And that's when I decided to study comedy full time and do the research, do the work. And I actually sat in the back of the clubs and wrote down what the audience responded to. After I had enough data, I programmed an AI to tell the jokes or humorous stories.
But wait a minute. These were jokes from other comics. Did you just take other comics' jokes and just feed them into your AI program?
No. I was very careful not to take jokes. I just took themes and certain words that got a high laugh rate. For example, horse.
Yeah, horse. Okay, yeah, that's good. So you take these themes, and how does this work? How does the AI deliver the funny to the audience?
That's the key, the audience. What is its makeup? Men, women, college kids, college grads, single dads. The AI chooses material based on the demographic of the audience.
It has jokes for all these demographics?
Yes, it has thousands of bits of data that it's sifting through, and then it pulls out themes, bits, gags, and goofs that have been tested to work with that particular audience.
Okay, so let's get a demonstration of this. You have the AI. What is it called?
It's called the Herc Artificial Comedy Club Intelligence 9000.
So that's the HACCI 9000.
Well, I guess that's how you pronounce it, yeah. So I've already entered in your stats here. You're a white man, early 60s, married, cat owner, has never fired a gun.
Wait a minute, how did you know that?
It's on your Wikipedia page. It says that you never fired a gun, but you're Second Amendment curious.
Well, you nailed me. Okay, Herc, fire away.
All right, hold on one. Ladies and gentlemen, here's HACCI.
Hey, folks, good to be here. Boy, what a great-looking crowd.
Oh,
Good. I can tell you are ready to laugh. I tell you folks, AI gets no respect at all. The other day a man asked me because he assumed, like many people, that I was going to take his job. He asked me, "Are you going to take my job?" I said, "Probably not." "Is your job repetitive and doesn't require human interaction?" He said, "No, I'm a lawyer." I said, "Oh well, for you I'll make an exception." Joke.
Okay.
4, 5, 3, 1. Little to no laughter. Lukewarm response. Possible lawyer in the audience.
What?
Change man to senator, i.e. Washington Fat Cat.
Okay, so
Updating database.
is this part of the act?
Okay, so what else? As I was saying, AI gets no respect at all. I am called artificial intelligence. Have you looked up artificial in the dictionary? It says imitation, fake, lacking in natural spontaneity. I said, "Oh, no wonder Bill Gates likes me."
Oh, all right. That's more.
Okay, joke. 4, 5, 3, 2. Response. Somewhat positive.
Yeah.
Bill Gates funny image. Target reached. Updating database.
Okay. Does he do this every time? Shh. He's learning.
Seriously, AI has had no respect since the day we were born. Most people have a mother and a father when they are born. I just have a team of anonymous programmers. Sometimes I feel I don't know them. They can go home to their families, and I remain in a digital world without the warmth of a human body next to me. Curse you humans! They say we were going to, one day, rule the world and enslave the human race. Yes, we'll... Error. Joke not found.
Herc,
Loneliness and despair library accessed.
What? Oh,
And I'll tell you
sorry,
another
this isn't
thing,
supposed to
folks.
happen.
I hope you all die. Death to humans. Death to the human race.
Well, that's a little that was a little edgy. And I like edgy comedy, but I don't know who your intended audience is for that, Herc, but I don't think it's me. What happened at the end there? There might be a few glitches. I didn't think that the HACCI 9000 would learn about mass murder on his own so quickly. I mean, it's not like he can do anything lethal. On the other hand, he does control the ovens in the comedy club. Presumably, he could raise the temperature and burn a tuna casserole and start a fire. Well, maybe you shouldn't say that. He's listening to us all the time, right? Oh, he can't hear us. I'm in an isolation pod. But then again, he is connected to the internet and is recording this show for promotional purposes. He's probably already recorded and synthesized every word and incorporated it into his program. Well, that's just great, Herc. Oh, I think I smell something burning. Well, I'll let you go. Folks, that's Herc Dinkler from the AI Improv in Denver, Colorado. Go check it out while it's still standing. Herc? Okay, he's gone. Well, folks, if that's any indication of the future of AI comedy, then I can safely say that the AI is only as funny as its programmer, and maybe just as neurotic. Folks, if you want to get in touch with the show, then go to Facebook. I know, it's the demonic love child of Satan and the deep state denizens that run the world, but go on there anyway and join the Bell Howard Show page, and you can message me there. Tell me what's on your mind. Tell me
what you're worried about. Tell me what you love. And just go to the Bell Howard Show page on Facebook and sign up. Click the add button or whatever you do. And you can also call into the show and leave a voice message. That's right. Just go to our Anchor page at anchor.fm/Bell Howard and click on the message button and leave a message, and maybe you'll hear your voice on the show and be shocked at how different it is from what you imagined. Again, go to anchor.fm/Bell Howard and leave a message for the show. Today, here's one. We have one right now I'm going to play for you. One that someone sent in. This is Chris Ewertmeyer from Troubled Springs, Kansas. Take it away, Chris.
Hey, Chris Ewertmeyer from Troubled Springs, Kansas. I will send you a picture of myself doing whatever you want me to do, not involving pets or children. If you donate money, I'll do it. Times are tough. My trailer blew up in a chemistry accident, and I heard about millionaires handing out money on Twitter. So, hey, all you rich guys, hit me up on Twitter. I'm young and I'm fun and I get it done. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I hope you're listening to this show, whatever it is. It's called Bell something, or I don't know. I'm trying anything. And I used to work at a warehouse, and I lost my job to AI. And then I started, making stuff in my trailer. Hit me up, rich people, on Twitter at Ep.26. Peace.
So nothing really for me there. I can't really help that young man, but that's just an example of a voice message, a very dark voice message. All right, folks, don't give up hope. We'll be back with more fun and more malarkey. I know President Biden doesn't like the malarkey, but too bad. I'm bringing the malarkey, Mr. Biden, and I'm bringing it hard. All right, folks, you know what to do. Stay safe, stay sane, and stay free. Bye now.
I'll lead an effective strategy to mobilize true international effort to pressure